Hey everybody, it's Some Respiratory Flux. Call me Flux Short, or Andrew if you want to call me by my first name. I'm fine with people knowing my first name, honestly. It's not like there's only a couple Andrews out there ever. But in the last episode, I ended things off here at Thorntail Hollow, about to head back towards the Snowhorn Wastes to maybe find Gorentete, the gatekeeper to Dark Ice Mines. And in this episode, we're going to do that now that I've refilled with some more sriracha peas. Holy crap, I think I'm addicted to these things. But they're so good. And so hot. And yes, I have pointedly not had anything to drink since I last had a pea. I feel like I can keep talking more if my mouth is on fire. Maybe that's just me being stupid. But anyway, Tricky can stay there on that switch. So we can climb up here and do some stuff over here. And this switch will reverse the water flow. Reverse the polarity of the water flow, I guess. No, not quite the same to anything. Okay. Okay, and we can call him. I no longer need to sit on that switch. Calling him also doesn't take anything, but anyway, now we can rocket boost. Because up here there's some magic. Now if you will do this, I probably should have saved some of that magic to pick up until after I done this. But if you do that, you can get a couple fuel cells. So hooray for that. 21, I think that's good. I can't remember how many it needs, but I think it's like a fixed amount for every time you need to try and go somewhere. But I'm getting ahead of myself. But I think there is something that I should address right here. This is the third recording session I've been doing. If you can tell from how I've been ending off these episodes, I've ended up like 2 of them so far with saying this is the end of my session. So, but I guess like the thing about that is all 3 of these sessions have been on the same night, because also I just went right back the wrong way. They've all been on the same night, and that's because I don't really have time to record a lot when I'm at college. Let me rephrase that. I have time that I probably could record if I budget things right. What I don't have is the opportunity to record because I don't have a TV in my apartment room. So I feel like I have an idea of how I could possibly record at college and not be completely out of videos to upload. But I'd rather have a fairly decent stockpile up before I start the next semester, so that I don't have to necessarily resort to that so I don't well, I'll probably still start fairly soon though with it. Anyway, now that we're here, we can use the key we got from the Queen right here. The inventory is not being as helpful as I said it was going to be before, and now we have access to an entirely different part of this area. There's a few things we can do here. You can float on these rocks, which is a better idea than swimming, but at this point, you can't really help it. Float all the way down here, there's another token well. Probably not full of that loss of energy, but there's a fuel cell. I'll take it. Now we can walk our way back up along this opposite shore. You're supposed to just jump across, but I timed it badly and ended up just swimming. Grab another fuel cell. Usually they come in pairs, but there's sometimes like a pair of lone ones that are nearby and gotten at a similar time, but they aren't really paired per se. Also, this room is a little interesting, don't you think? And there, didn't you see a switch up there, maybe? Yeah. You can die. Because I need... Yes, there is something right there. Find it. Oh, hey, a bath from Dad. Like, I needed that. That switch. Oh, and a couple of fuel cells appear. That wasn't what I was expecting to happen, but... heck. I'll take it. And they appear right back up where those were two I got were. Well, I'll just float down the river this time, then. Sidestep. Oh, God. Doing this? Look at me dance. Look at me dance. Okay, I will stop dancing now. And instead just grab these two fuel cells. If I just jumped across the river, like I had intended to the first time I got in there, you wouldn't have had to deal with any of that. Damn. But I didn't take any damage. And now I'll just break open this crate. Hopefully there's an egg in here. Yes, there is. That's a full heart, fox head, whatever you want to call that thing. Around here, is there something? Yes, I hear ya. I'll get to you, old man. Calm yourself. Ow. That's not nice. It's not nice to be a dingus. So stop doing it. Wait. What's this? Someone frozen in the ice?
The Sharp Claw have imprisoned me in this infernal cave. If you can bring me frost weeds, I'll be strong enough to get myself out. Perhaps the young prince can help you. Hurry, boy.
Perhaps he can. Of course, as soon as you talk to the guy to figure out what you need to do, these things come out and start attacking you. You can kill them. More will just come along in a second. So, basically what you need to do is attack this tree, and these things will just kind of start rolling around. And you just have to get them up to the some point before they break. If you want, you can just take out a few of these guys just to make things a little easier on you. You can also use a tricky one. Them, I think. Or he has some function, but I honestly don't know exactly what use he is. Essentially, you just want to try and keep getting at least one up here each time, so it's not a total waste of time. You only need, it looks like you only need 3 from here. I can never remember the exact amount because it's not like it explicitly tells you. You need to get 3 of them. It just relies on you thinking that's how games usually work. Is that you need to get 3 of whatever it is. I think I just discovered a useful thing to do if they start blocking. Oh. They smack the tree themselves. I'll just get this up here. Yeah, there we go. And there we go. And he smashes the ice, and all the shark claws just start running off.
Ah, the young prince! Who is this with you?
This is my friend Fox McCloud. My mother sent us to find you.
Well, I am Garunda Tay, Spellstone Gatekeeper of Dark Eye's Mine.
We're looking for a spellstone.
A spellstone? It is my duty as a gatekeeper to guard the land from which a spellstone is forged. General Scales took the spellstone and discovered that I was a gatekeeper. He gave me an ultimatum. Allow him to
Sepia
take
tone.
the spellstone back into the sacred land, or he would destroy my tribe. I could not risk the safety of the entire planet, so I refused to help. My daughter did not think this way, and so to save the tribe, she opened the gateway herself. Scales did not destroy my tribe. He enslaved them instead. My daughter dishonored me. You must search for the spellstone within Dark Ice Mines and return it to the Volcano Force Point Temple. Only then will the spellstone's power be returned. I will open the gateway.
What's going on? Uh-oh.
Hope that helps you, Fox. Slippy out.
And it basically just said, hey, if you couldn't tell what to do,
Peppy here. I'll display the world map.
it'll show you like, hey, this is where you need to go next.
Fox, I have been studying your mission. Read the information on screen. Scanners indicate that this is your current position.
Yeah, this is just the map screen. It's kind of...
The flashing dots show where you need to go next.
Thank you for explaining everything, Peppy. I don't really need that right
Keep
now.
going, Fox. You're doing good. Peppy out.
Slippy will give you advice. If you're not in the right area, he'll just say, hey, look at the map. It'll tell you where you need to go next. And Pepper here
General Pepper here. I'll display your current mission status.
will display your current mission status. Even things that you can't possibly know.
Fox, if you want to be paid, you'd better get on with the job.
Like, hey,
Check the
Crystal
display,
got
Fox.
this Krizoa spirit. How would Pepper or you know that that was what happened? You haven't even seen that thing happen yet. Technically. So, that's the thing.
Don't let us down, Fox. I
It's
know
because
you
the
can do
inventory
it.
is built with the game player in mind rather than the game itself. But it creates some interesting logic. So, now that we've been having fun and enjoying exploring video game logic, our next destination is back down where we came from. So, to that, let's vamos back to our R-wing, as it were. So what we must do next is to take off and fly to the next area. But yeah, while we're going back, I mean, I think I finished what I was saying before. I think I was talking about not having a TV. Oh, and we have to reverse the water again. So stay. And I think that somehow managed to work. He didn't look like he was really on the switch, but I tried anyway. Hooray. So now we just...
I'm not doing it.
Not gonna come. Okay, but you aren't. So that's a thing. But anyways, I could find a TV to record when I'm at college, but it'd be kind of awkward, sort of.
Wait for me.
And so I'd like to have some videos stockpiled just in case it doesn't work. It's like if I can't record from that, I'll either have to find a TV for my room, or I won't be able to record anything until spring break happens, and that's in mid-March. And I'm probably not going to be wanting to record at least 1 or 2 days of that because, okay, I'm getting eye surgery on spring break. Yes, I'm wearing glasses now, but hopefully by the time summer rolls around again, I will not. Anyway, but now that the gateway has been opened for us, we can take off in the R-Wing. We have enough fuel cells to reach Dark Ice Mines, so we can return to orbit and select a new mission. Also, I kind of meant to buy stuff, but I can't cancel now. So, looks like we're going into orbit for another flying section of the game. You don't have to fly back from anywhere, ever. It'll automatically take you out into orbit, and you just have to fly to these individual places. So here we're flying to Dark Ice Mines.
The Snowhorn tribes are in great danger. General Scales has enslaved them to work in the Dark Ice Mine. If you can locate the Gatekeeper's daughter, she will be able to help you. Free the Snowhorn by fighting that Spellstone. It's up to you, Fox. Let me out.
Thank you for that.
Fly through 3 gold rings to open the Gatekeeper's force field.
3 gold rings, got it. You just started, Peppy. Where are you? Blind? Gold rings also. Just like they do in the other games. Ow. Ow. Already got enough to Thank you for that. Oh, here, if that X is in the middle of the gold ring or anything, just shoot it. It'll go away. But if the X is still in there when you're trying to fly through it, you can't grab it. So shoot it first. That's all there is really to say about that. Launch all your bombs, you can't keep them out.
Lieutenant Fox, the force field is down.
Safe for you to land. Hooray.
Let me out.
And I got all 10 as well. That's fun. But now we are here in Dark Ice Mines. Well, it's dark. Don't see much ice right now, but I'm pretty sure there is going to be some somewhere. And it definitely looks like a mine.
Let's play.
No, Tricky, let's not play. Because we will forge on with this place next time. Yes, I know this was a fairly short recording session, but there really wasn't a whole lot to do, and I want to tackle the this next big area as one piece. And to be frank, it's also kind of late at night, early in the morning, and I want to sleep now. So, that all being said, respond, vibrate, feedback, and resonate in the comments below. Just tell me how you think I'm doing. And with that, this has been another episode of Let's Play Star Fox Adventures, featuring me, Southern Respiratory Flux, and yeah. I will see you soon. Bye.